bad could a film possibly be? We're here to answer that very question. Let's talk about it. Hello there, Clapperheads, and welcome to a brand new edition of ClapperTalks. I'm Nick Dorian, and this is Kelvin Tay. He's looking drastically different today, a little bit bigger, so you know.
There's Afiq K.
But
Afiq K, get out! You're not involved.
But we are here to talk about a film that's so drastically bad, it's been delayed in Malaysia, guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay,
you just told me so.
Okay, maybe that's not the reason why it got delayed, but I'd like to think so lah.
Yeah.
We are going to be
review got them.
Yes. We are going to be talking about the Mortuary Assistant, the live action film based on the classic video game that, you know, could have had potential, but Hollywood did what Hollywood does and made a cash grab of it, and it's now a pile of doo-doo.
It's a pile of shit.
But yes, okay. So first thing I want to talk about is, of course, the acting.
Yes.
Now, what did you think about the acting?
No, it's just stiff.
Stiff, right?
It was a line read. It was a line reading session. That's it. It was the first time they read the lines.
Like, the first thing that was that Kelvin's trying to talk off camera. What do you want, Kelvin? If you want to come in, just come straight into the pod. What do you want?
I want to say maybe it's stiff because they're in a mortuary. Stiff bodies, dead bodies.
See, this is why...
I think he directed it.
yeah, perhaps. No, okay, one of the stiffest actors.
Yes.
I think has to be the Owen, right?
Yes.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Dr. Owens or something.
No. It wasn't Owens, dude.
What was his name?
I don't know. It's so bad. I don't even remember. Richard.
Richard or something. Basically,
I know it starts with the R.
Basically, the person that runs the mortuary and the funeral home. Now, in the game, he is very sort of mysterious. There's this sort of air about him.
Right.
He's very stoic, but he does have emotions, you know?
Raymond,
that's it. Raymond.
Everybody hates Raymond.
Oh, I hate Raymond in this, very much so. Now, in the game, like I said, he is very stoic, very mysterious, and you just want to know more about him.
Yeah.
Because, why is he this way? And you don't really find out till maybe mid-game that, this has got to do with demons and stuff like that.
Also, something to note, you did play the game.
I did play the game.
I haven't played the game.
Okay, so in between, I will also explain to you the game as well, and for people that haven't seen the game, played the game. Now, right from the start of this film, it's already implied there's weird shit happening in the mortuary.
Yes.
Within the first 2 minutes.
Yes, that's what got me first. It was so early on.
Yes, and that irked me the most.
Yeah.
Because the game doesn't do that at all. It just, you're in the mortuary, you are doing what morticians do.
Yes.
And you're just going about your job. Yes, it's a bit creepy, but that comes with the nature of the job.
Yeah.
This, right from the first minute, you are explicitly told, the bodies move already, so weird shit is going to happen.
So the thing for me is putting that reveal, I don't know what else to call it, that reveal, that you're setting the context that it's a horror movie fair.
Yes.
Right? But everybody knows it's a horror movie going into it.
Yes.
And you have to understand that as a filmmaker.
Yes.
You have to understand that the suspense that you're building starts from the moment they sit down.
Yes.
And they know it's a horror movie, they just don't know when it's going to happen. So when you put it out that early, I've already lost the...
Yeah.
Like, you're cool, it's going to be scary.
Like, greatest example, can you imagine you go and watch, when you first went to watch Conjuring, and the first minute, hantu come in, and hantu and all scream, okay, done.
Exactly.
The biggest moment happens at the beginning.
Climax.
Exactly. So what is the point of the rest of the journey?
Yes.
You've got your climax, you've got your satisfaction, you can leave.
Yeah. It's like watching a whodunit and then you are told who does it.
Yes.
And then it's just understanding why this person does it. And there is a genre for that.
There is. Adolescence is a very good example of that.
Yes.
Because right from the beginning, you're sort of told already, the boy did it.
Yeah.
But how? That's the word. It's a how done it,
yes.
rather than a who done it.
Yes.
So you're trying to uncover that. But with this...
It doesn't work in this context.
No, it doesn't, because you're practically told, within the first 15 minutes as well, I think we're already told, demon in the basement.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping them alive.
Yeah.
And which is going to happen to you.
Yeah.
So...
I think they skipped it. There are many there are many plot building things that they skipped because they needed to get to the point fast for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. And it's funny that you say fast.
Yeah.
Because the pacing of this film goes at a breakneck speed. Like, you have no time to breathe.
Correct.
In the worst sense.
You don't have time to be scared. That's the thing.
You don't.
You don't have time to be scared.
On top of trying to catch up with whatever's happening on
Yeah.
screen, you yourself are trying to understand
Yes.
what is going on
Yes.
screen.
By the time you get to the next scary scene, you're still trying to decipher what happened in the last scene.
Exactly.
And it's very pivotal that you have the time and the space to what's the word for it?
Let it breathe, in that sense.
Let it breathe and to understand what happened.
Yeah.
So that creates the suspense for the next scary scene, which didn't happen in this movie.
No, not at all. And I think also what they were trying to do is, one of the genius things about the games
Yeah.
is that it features multiple endings. Depending
Yes.
how you handle each body,
Yes.
you may select the wrong body and you get the wrong ending. You select the correct body, you get the correct body ending and all that stuff. This feels like they were just trying to put all the endings in one. And like, tak payah. Just focus on one thing. Focus on what made the game great in the first place.
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do in the second part of this episode is really focus on game versus film.
Yeah.
But I want to run it back again to the actors.
Yeah.
Which again, Richard, who
Raymond.
feels... Raymond. Raymond, Richard starts with an R. But he looks like he was just reading lines off the page.
Yeah.
With absolutely zero emotion.
Yeah.
Zero depth,
Yeah.
zero understanding of the script.
Yeah.
It's like he arrived there on the day and went, "What's my lines? Okay, I'll say it.
And
There's
then
something
it's-
horribly wrong within this location."
Yeah, dude, you're a Hollywood actor.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Practically.
Thanks, man. I can act in a Shudder film now. Thanks.
But here's the thing that I realized, I don't know if it was just me that realized this, because you haven't mentioned it at all.
Okay.
So that made me feel like, is something wrong with me?
Yeah, what?
The dialogue sound mixing.
No, okay.
Is
that one?
is that just me or?
That one? Give me 1 second. TGV.
Oh, that's TGV issue? Okay.
TGV 1 Utama. I am so sorry again. I know y'all hate me, but I have to put it out there, especially TGV1U.
Sound.
Sort your sound out, guys.
Okay, so that's not the movie,
It's
right?
not the movie.
Okay.
That
So
is-
forgiven, sort
Hall
of.
7. Hall 7 specifically. Sort
Yeah.
the sound issue out.
Yeah.
No. I completely understand because that one I immediately knew that was the sound.
So that's the hall sound system output.
That's
that
the
was
hall
the issue.
issue,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
Because if you notice, the music was very clear,
Yes.
but the talking was not.
Yes.
That's got to do with their sound system.
Okay.
But yeah, moving past that, also we need to talk about the lead actress as well. And I think her character name is Rebecca Owens.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Good job.
She was perhaps the only saving grace of this film.
Because her performance was not bad.
It was adequate. I'm not going to say fantastic.
Yeah, of course.
But it was decent.
Yeah.
Like, you did feel the terror. You did feel the horror. You did feel the suspense within her.
Yeah.
It's just, unfortunately, she was handed a very bad script.
Yeah.
An even worse director. I don't know who directed this, but even worse director. And last but not least, one of the other actors that I want to mention is the demon itself. It was borderline comedic.
Yeah.
Because in the game, it appears from, in the shadows.
Yes.
Like, you see it and it's
Yes.
like, okay, what is this? In this, I turned to you and I was like, oh, look, it's Gollum.
Yeah.
Because he's just hovering there like,
Yeah.
like, it really, the costume department, I know you were trying to do your best, but it really looked like a budget costume that you just stylized a little
Yeah.
bit.
At one point, when this demon thing was like moving, you could actually see like folds in the fabric of the costume.
Yes. It really takes you out of it. And not only that, like, okay lah, don't judge me lah, but you could see the groin area and I found that a bit too
Oh,
jarring.
yeah, interesting. I didn't see that.
No, because it's right there. There's just lump there. I'm like, the game didn't have
they
this.
padded it?
They padded it.
Yeah, okay.
So imagine you just see the two legs and just this lump there.
Yeah. I can visualize it. I can paint the picture for myself.
Sorry, distract a little bit because Calvin's putting on the gameplay in the game.
Yeah.
You see, this Richard,
Raymond.
Raymond. he's moving, you know, he moves his arms, and that's more than the guy does in the film anyway.
I have to say though, they look very much alike.
Yes, they do.
The Raymond in the movie and the Raymond in the
And maybe that's what they did. You look like him, and that's where it ends. You just look like him. That's it. Oh no! One more thing I do got to mention is the father, Rebecca's father as well.
Yeah, okay.
Who also was the most melodramatic actor that I've seen.
He walked straight out of a Grey's Anatomy set.
Like, you know the scene when he was looking for the daughter, looking for Rebecca? I kid you not, I laughed because this is how he delivered his line. Oh no. Oh God, no. Oh no, God. God, no. Rebecca. I'm like,
that old movie.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! That's
and it starts spinning.
You know, that's exactly what I thought as well. That's how bad this is, Kelvin Tay.
Are you serious?
I am not kidding you. That's how bad this film is.
Whatever that we shot in the car as a like immediate post review thing is so it underplays how bad it is so much.
Yeah, like near the third act, by the end of the third act, I was in stitches laughing. It was that bad.
Yeah.
And I don't like to criticize films this badly because, you know, every film deserves a chance. But this goes beyond any sort of recognition of positivity. They're really, like I said, the only saving grace was this actress. That's it. I'll give it to her.
Yeah, she was good.
Now, after the break, we are going to delve, of course, into the game versus the film now that we've got all of that out of the way.
Yeah.
So stick around right after this. 3, 2, 1. Bro, you need to see this. Actually, no.
Actually, you might want to watch the movie one time.
No. At least when it comes out on digital, I don't want you to spend your money on this.
Don't go to the film.
I think the
cinema.
saving grace for the both of you is like you watched it free.
Yes. And
I got popcorn and Coke Zeros. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Good God, this time.
Oh no, he paid for it.
I bought
He
it.
bought.
No,
But
like
See, look at that. That's scary, dude.
that's scary. The one in the film.
When you have someone in a costume like that, and you can see it's a costume, and they're moving like this.
Yeah, like some interpretive
Like a
dance.
backup dancer, bro.
Yes. But bro, like you will not be scared one bit. Like Afiq was not
Like I
scared.
wasn't scared. I closed my eyes simply because that's just my reflex when I watch horror movies.
Yeah.
But I wasn't scared at all.
Yeah.
And I'm so easily scared, dude. Half-Life Alyx, I'm playing it. I hear rustling in the grass. I switch the game off, bro.
We were more scared by the trailers that came before it than this film.
Dude, the trailers were scary, man.
Especially that
Never
Indonesian
again.
one.
Yeah, never again am I sitting in a horror movie trailer.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't recall. I
I
Which
can't.
one?
The monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey, and then all the trailers was just horror. Bro.
Bro, it's like grass is always greener on the other side. All the trailers are scary, but the movie you're watching is not.
Yep. Okay, let's get back to this.
Okay.
Keep that bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the end.
Keep that bit at the end. 3, 2, 1. Now, the main bulk that I would love to talk about is, of course, game versus film. With every live action adaptation, you have to compare the game and the film.
Of course, you have to, yeah.
And I think in this day and age, especially with things like Last of Us, Fallout, the new Tomb Raider that's coming out, even the Super Mario film, what makes these films work, which I feel that Hollywood has finally understood, is not doing a direct carbon copy,
Yes.
but taking elements from it and expanding on that universe.
The way that I see it, live action adaptations of video games is like if you took the video game and you went deeper.
Yes.
And you explore the layers in a different platform.
Yes.
So that the person watching it, if they've played the video game, they now have a whole completely different and fresh experience on an IP that they understand very well.
Exactly. And this feels like we've gone back to the age of, say, fucking Double Dragon or Street Fighter or whatnot, where it's like, oh, here's a game. Do we know anything about it? No. Let's make a film. That's what this is.
Yeah.
I would like to reiterate again what I said in our ClapperTalks video of like the director really felt like he was watching a walkthrough on fast forward and went, that's what I will make.
Yeah.
Like, look, this sequence with the grandmother banging on the thing.
Scary, dude.
That was so subtle in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it starts off with the window just suddenly opening.
Yeah.
Then, slowly, you do see the grandmother, and you're like, Grandma, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
I just want to help. And then disappears.
Yeah.
And then the climax of the moment is the grandmother just banging on the windows.
Yeah.
This came out of nowhere, that grandmother.
Yes.
Tiba-tiba.
Yes.
Huh? Why are you out there?
Yeah, you only see the grandma once
in the AA session.
Yeah, at the AA session. That's it.
Yeah.
There was no development for the grandma.
No. And in the game literally starts with Rebecca and the grandmother at a diner, with the grandmother trying to convince Rebecca not to work at a mortuary.
Right.
Because it's not healthy work for you.
Right.
And giving her, which I feel is very important, which they did not include in the film, giving her an amulet that was supposed to protect her. And that
Right.
was given from the grandmother. So you
Right.
see, the grandmother had such a bigger role in the game.
Yes.
And was basically left on the sidelines in this film. Just because they wanted to make Cornelius scary stuff. Now again, coming to this sequence, thank you, Kelvin, for putting this as well. The bodies.
Yeah.
The bodies never immediately just move.
Yeah.
It takes its time. The reason why it's creepy is because standard we all have this fear that a body will come to life.
Yeah.
So as you're embalming the body, you feel something will happen,
Yes.
but nothing does.
Yes, that's the suspense.
That's the suspense of it. And again, it's in complete silence. Because of course you're working in a mortuary, you haven't played music or anything, it's just silence.
Yeah.
So there's that sort of uncanny valley sort of thing where it's normal, everything is perfectly normal, but that's what makes it terrifying.
Yes.
This, like you said, there was music everywhere in this film that it totally undermines the suspense of the film itself. Because you're expecting something.
Yes.
Instead of just, is it going to happen? Is
Yeah.
it not? Oh, okay. Alhamdulillah,
It's a
didn't.
tool misused.
Yes.
I think horror movies rely so much on sound.
Yeah. And this just amped it up to the nth degree in that
Yeah.
sense of like,
Like, how much sound do you want? I want all of it.
yeah,
I
all
want
of
all
it.
the sounds.
And it makes me feel like it's lazy. It's very lazy filmmaking because you are trying to do every cliche and stereotypical rule in the horror book.
Yeah.
In that sense, like literally, I was like, "Yep, that bit is mentioned.
Hey,
okay, that
ChatGPT.
beat has been done. That beat has been done."
Hey,
Yeah.
ChatGPT, how do I make this movie scary?
Exactly. That's what it feels like. And then let's talk about Kel. Did you see our ClapperTalks video? You did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Now, I know I mentioned the bit about the achievement sound.
Yeah.
I burst out laughing
Yeah.
because it really is. I'm not even kidding. I'm not trying to exaggerate that. Oh, it sounds like no. It really,
It really does
is
sound like
that.
that. It really does sound like
It
that.
really does sound like that. That I had to turn to Afiq and question like, that was an achievement sound,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I get it. Maybe that was the director giving a nod to the game or whatnot. But even the game doesn't use that achievement sound. So what were you trying to honor, you know?
Yeah. It's like the director doesn't game.
No, the
And
director
then
does
they were
not
like,
game at all.
Is this what gamers would like? Let's add it in.
No.
Because I think that's what gamers would like. That's what-
Gamers do not like this. I think again what I want to go back to is the execution of the storyline, because
Yeah.
as having played the game, everything is sort of clear cut in the sense
Yeah.
that everything makes sense. I understand what is going on. There is a demon that unfortunately this Raymond has conjured by accident within the mortuary, and now he himself is stuck there. And the whole thing with the wife using her blood to cure all of that. There's more layers to that than just, oh, I'm using her. Why? She has the antidote. Yeah, but
Yeah,
why does
yeah,
she have the antidote?
Correct, yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything for you. I would like you to go and find that out for yourself as well as you guys. But there is a good, proper reasoning of why she is the cure for that in that sense.
I see.
This did not explain it one bit.
Yeah. She's just a weird lady in a box
Yes.
in the basement.
Also, the game does explore a lot more about Rebecca's drug addiction.
Okay.
She was a massive drug addict because of that incident with the father. Because she was already using, and then that happened and she just went overboard with it, and then is trying to get back on the mend again. That again felt like it was so swept under the carpet. Like in the beginning, you kind of wonder in the game, is this real or is this her slipping back into her drugs again?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something that they didn't do in the movie. It was very apparent when.
And there was more emphasis on the cuts on her arms as well. This just downplayed all of that, and I feel that's a shame because that would give the character so much more depth and understanding of why she is the way that she is. And to be honest, the drugs haunt her a lot more than what was played in the film. So, like, you know, at the end of the day, I think the game is, of course, so much more superior. Look how terrifying that is.
Yeah, that is
Look how
terrifying.
terrifying that is. Anyway, the game, again, like I said, is so much more worth it than this film. Nobody should see this film. Nobody should attempt to watch this film except Kelvin Tay because he needs to watch it. But it's such a waste. I think most of my anger stems from disappointment.
Yeah.
Because it is such a great game.
Yeah.
And to be wasted away on this, I just hope that one day Netflix, HBO, or whatever, a better director,
There's a remake of this.
a remake of this, and also make it into a limited series or something.
Yeah. Because you see, we're at a point where I feel like live action adaptation of video games have been doing pretty well.
Yes.
You got The Last of Us
Yes.
TV show.
Yes.
What else? What else is there?
Like
What's
you said-
another good example?
Wait, we should tell Kelvin, you just recently did a video and post about video game movies that are coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What ones are coming out? Mortal Kombat 2? Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat's
Mortal
brilliant.
Kombat.
Okay, so there is platform 9. The Japanese game.
Exit 8.
Exit 8?
Exit 8.
Wow.
Exit 8. There is Mortal Kombat 2. There
Yep.
is Street Fighter.
Yeah.
That is Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. What about something that's come out in the past that's good? So Last of Us.
Last of Us is always at the top
TV
of the
show.
list.
It's
Fallout.
Always good.
Yeah.
Fallout
but
as well
TV
is brilliant.
Fallout's good too.
Yes.
Honestly, the Super Mario movie
Yeah.
itself was like really mind blowing.
Sonic.
What
I'm
about
sorry,
what-
but the Sonic trilogy is a perfect example of how to do a video game movie right.
Yeah.
Because-
from bad teeth to good teeth.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
a good start of it, listening to the fans.
Alright.
So that's my point, right? Like, we've come to a point where directors understand what it takes to take a video game, turn it into a live action movie, and add depth and create a fresh experience. So to see that a director has taken a video game such as Mortuary Assistant and then not do it justice.
Give the respect it deserves. lah.
Correct. I think there's so many things that you can reference to make a better film.
Yes.
It just feels like you didn't bother
No.
referencing things and modeling after what works
Yeah.
and just taking in inspiration. You're not doing that.
Yeah. And I totally agree with you. We have come to a point that we're now excited for video game adaptations rather than immediately go, yeah, it's going to be shit. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's a video game adaptation. Let's not go back to that era. It's getting better, guys. Don't make shitty films like this. Stop. Just stop. Anyway, if you want lah.
Yeah.
The Mortuary Assistant is coming out in Malaysia on the 5th of March.
Yes.
Just in time for Raya.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. So you can watch it, and if you feel like it's bad, you can just celebrate Raya and forget all about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, go and do that. And as always, you can check us out on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, YouTube at ClapperCorn. Also, don't forget, you can follow Epic Arcade. Why don't you do the Epic Arcade bit?
Me, I just bring the vibes, man. So
Please give the username at least.
So you can find Epic Arcade on TikTok and Instagram at Epic Arcade Pod.
There you go.
We talk about video games, and we talk about video games with our video game best friends, man.
Wow, you are amazing publicist at
Yes.
this, right? You know how to market it well.
Correct.
Anyways, I have been Nick Dorian.
And I'm Afiq K.
Keep watching the movies.